What's happening, RSTV fam? This is your rock-solid TV host, Rocky Smith. The Apostle John wrote the book of Revelation nearly 2,000 years ago. Exiled on the island of Patmos, he saw visions of beasts, marks, judgments, and the final showdown between Christ and the kingdom of man. Back then, it seemed impossible. A mark that no one could buy or sell without, images that speak, a world system controlling all nations at once. But here we are in the 21st century. A world wired together, tracked by satellites, controlled by algorithms, and ready for a one-world system. Tonight, we're going to walk through Revelation and compare it to the technologies of today, because family, prophecy, and tech are colliding right in front of our eyes. The beast system and global control. Revelation 13, verse 7, "And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations, and all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him." How could one system control the entire world? In John's day, that was unthinkable. Today, it's not only possible, it's reality. Global governments are tied together by technology. The internet connects every nation. Satellites cover every inch of the earth. Surveillance cameras track billions of faces daily. Smartphones record your location, conversations, and spending. The beast system doesn't have to be built, it already is. Revelation said all kindreds, tongues, and nations would be under one power. That's the digital grid being spun around us right now. The mark of the beast and digital ID, Revelation 13 and 16, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark." For centuries, people mocked this. How could a mark control buying and selling? But look now, digital IDs are being rolled out worldwide. Biometric scans, fingerprints, iris scans, even brainwave tech. Microchips in the hand are already being used in Sweden for payments. Central bank digital currencies, CBDCs, being developed to replace cash, programmable to cut you off if you disobey.
The United States Federal Reserve is considering the creation of a digital dollar. Cyber currencies have many supporters, yet critics warn they would be a privacy nightmare.
One currency expert claims the removal of cash would push America closer to a totalitarian state.
President Trump is also taking a victory lap today, signing into law the first ever major federal cryptocurrency legislation.
This afternoon, we take a giant step to cement American dominance of global finance and crypto technology as we sign the landmark Genius Act into law.
Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell told the House Financial Services Committee in March that the Fed had already begun testing a digital dollar.
So what we're doing is experimenting in kind of early stage experimentation. How would this work? Does it work? What's the best technology? What's the most efficient?
We're not alone. Most Western governments also have these pilot programs. So there is a massive move toward a central bank digital currency in all of these countries. This is about power and control, because the government, such as it is, will have access to all of the information related to every single transaction you make. You buy a stick of gum, the government will know. You buy a new car, the government will know. Oh, you bought the wrong car. You didn't buy an EV. Now you're going to get penalized. So in the end, Sean, this is really a move toward a CCP-style social credit system. And they're using this move to a central bank digital currency as the biggest lever to try to get us there.
We're the first generation where Revelation 13 makes literal technological sense. No cash, no privacy, no freedom without the beast's approval. The image that speaks, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak. An image that speaks, that commands, that kills those who refuse. What is that? In the first century, nobody could imagine it, but today we know exactly what it sounds like. AI. Artificial intelligence now creates faces that look human, voices that sound real, and systems that make decisions faster than governments. AI is the perfect candidate for the image of the beast. Imagine a digital avatar of the Antichrist, broadcast everywhere, interactive, powered by AI, enforcing loyalty. That's Revelation 13 in the language of modern tech. Surveillance and the all-seeing eye. Revelation 13 isn't just about money or worship. It's about control. Revelation 13:7 says, "The beast was given power over all kindreds and tongues and nations." How do you control billions? With surveillance. Satellites track every inch of the earth. Cameras with facial recognition watch every move. Drones patrol cities. AI listens to your voice, reads your texts, monitors your internet history. Daniel 12:4 said, "In the last days, knowledge shall be increased." Knowledge isn't just books, it's data. And that data is the nervous system of the beast. False fire from heaven, Project Blue Beam. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. For centuries, people thought this was lightning, meteors, or miracles. But today, we have technology that can project fire from heaven, space-based weapons, lasers mounted on satellites, holograms projected into the sky, the very basis of Project Blue Beam. Imagine an antichrist using high-tech miracles to deceive the world into thinking he's divine. Revelation says it will happen, and we have the tech to make it real. Locusts and biotechnology. Revelation 9 describes locust-like creatures unleashed from the pit. John says they have the power to torment men for 5 months, their faces like men, their wings like horses, their tails like scorpions. Were these literal demonic creatures? Absolutely. But could John also be describing something that looks suspiciously like modern biotech or war drones? Insect-sized surveillance drones already exist. Genetically modified insects can spread disease. Man-made creatures, hybrids of machine and biology, are being developed in labs. John saw what looked like locusts, armored, stinging, tormenting humanity. Today, DARPA and military labs are literally building machines and creatures that fit the description.
Bill Gates is funding bioengineered mosquitoes that are being created in Colombia and released into the wild. The British biotechnology firm Oxitec expanded its genetically modified mosquito program in Colombia, where the facility creates mosquitoes through gene editing technology. The program, backed by funding from the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, raises ethical questions about global health experiments funded by unelected billionaires.
Congressman Chris Smith points to a secret Army bioweapons program to weaponize ticks in the 1950s.
Bioweapons specialists stuffed ticks with pathogens to cause severe disability, disease, even death to potential enemies.
The Great Reset and the 10 Kings. Revelation 17:12, KJV, and the 10 horns which thou sawest are 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, but receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. Global elites are openly planning to divide the world into regions under Agenda 2030. The Club of Rome's map shows 10 economic zones, America, Canada, and Mexico as one, Europe as another, China as its own block. That's exactly what Revelation foresaw. 10 kings, 10 regions, giving power to the beast for a short season. Technology is the glue. Without digital tracking, AI, and global ID systems, these kings couldn't rule. With it, they can control everything. The fall of Babylon and global trade. Revelation 18 describes the fall of Mystery Babylon. Merchants weep, cargo ships stand still, trade collapses. How could all global trade collapse at once in John's time? Impossible. Today, easy. Shut down the digital grid, cut the satellites, crash the stock market algorithms. A cyber attack could bring the global economy to its knees in hours. We are already in a digital Babylon, and it will fall in a single day, just like Revelation says. Hope. The Lamb overcomes. Revelation doesn't end with the beast. It ends with Christ victorious. Revelation 17:14, KJV, these shall make war with the Lamb, and the Lamb shall overcome them, for he is Lord of lords and King of kings. Yes, the beast system is rising. Yes, technology is being weaponized for control, but the Lamb will overcome. Revelation 21 promises a new heaven, a new earth, and no more tears. That's the true end of the story. Family, the book of Revelation is no longer abstract. It's not distant. The things John saw are now possible because technology has caught up with prophecy. The question isn't if this system is coming. The question is, are you standing with the beast or with the Lamb? This is Rock Solid TV. Stay awake, stay discerning, and above all, stay rock solid.